Mm-hmm. One word at a time, have a word one man, a word at a time. Yup. Hello there. Is there... Where is my depressing songs? What is this? How to make a stream? Hi. Hello, Bread. Utility. I decided to make a stream because I wanted to animate and I didn't want to do any of the Discord VCs that were currently going on. Hello, Slay Away. Got my depressive music going. I've got my, you know, all that stuff. Actually. What if I went stream OBS? I said I was gonna get this going. I didn't, clearly. Do a bit of this real quick. Yup. Yes. Don't do that. This. Stream widget, Spotify, dark mode, USA, small block. Continuous, markers, progress bar. Continuous. I don't know the difference. We're gonna go for a purple. Hold on. Window color, purple also. Export details? No. Connect to Spotify? Sure. And agree. Okay. Just a bit of issues. Just fine. It happens. With fish bite on a fair. Past is clear, but it's clear back there. Where's the head? No one. Yes, I do want to check that out. App no longer updated. Please switch to the new web app. Okay. My bad, I suppose. Now close this. Yes. Agree. Yeah. Yeah, quite empty. Marketplace install widgets, widget app. I want the Spotify one. Really? Yeah, it's this one. Copy link. Open your stream software like OBS. Add new source. Okay. The browser. What is this? This is PG React. Uh-huh. $500. Load editor. Width is 415. Height is 100. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. Just shove that in the corner. Primary color, we're going to change this to purple. Pretty purple. And there's ways to change it, I suppose, but I don't know how to do all that, so it's fine. Save it. Settings saved. Refresh. So it's purple. There we go. Nice. I really need to sleep. Bye, someone's up. Bye. Look at your animations. Thank you. You know, where's like the truly depressing music? You know, this is good and all, but like, you know, new web app. Skittle. Peter, man. What's up? Hello, what? Stuff in the dojo arena. My life with you in this group. Bro, the dojo arena was so long ago. Like, that was my first, like, proper interactions with the dojo and stuff. That was so long. Crazy throwback. Something to use fast and seeing these animes, so it makes me inspired to create. Currently targeting for animation majors far from college life. Ooh, good luck with that, man. I hope that goes well for you. Just sit here and see your process analyzed for my own Hell yeah. That's awesome. This entire project here is just for like me to just get into the swing of animating fight choreography again and just like general movements and stuff like that. Like during the first half of this, I just had like a bunch of like references and like study people's art styles and stuff. Like I looked at X13's art style for the first half of this and try to like get some of the motions there. So like what Steel was doing for like a small time there. I'm bored, yeah. Like you could like if I played this right, you can see the style changes because of the different references I was using, right? Like, you know, you can feel the difference in like animation style. And then this is just sort of me just winging it now, right? Going back to my comfort zone. I think the slight change of effects and some head movements are just awesome. Yeah. Like you can see like a lot of this is like a bunch of single frames and like doubles here. You can definitely see it in like, you know, how I do the impact. Like this is a shake here. And all of these like hits here is like, it's pausing and like shaking slightly. And I was doing that for the impacts, trying to get them to hit smoother. Trying that shit like going blank and then, you know, doing whatever. And also just like, this is where I started doing like, you know, just like wacky shit. So you can see like the difference in like the way I have my character move. And like here, it's like the weight is different again. Like he's swinging this and it feels like heavier now than when it first like appeared. You know. Okay. Yeah, flow though. I haven't thought of doing these for choreo fights. Yeah, it's like the different, you study how like other people do it. Which is why I brought the bow staff in as well, because I need to like learn how to fight with that more. And then, you know, we have this, he kicks it and does this. You can feel the weight in like how the enemies react as well. And with how like, you know, I have my dude like do his combos and fights. And then you can see the entire fight choreo crawl to a screeching halt because I'm changing the style of reference again to try to incorporate one-on-one fights and like try to have a back and forth flow properly. Which wasn't really working. So I tried an alternative method after this dude. I have Donut here to do a bit more like, instead of animating both stick figures at the same time, I have it so I just animate Donut, do a bunch of combos, and then animate the reaction afterwards, which is why it feels different here for like that small segment. Hello, double Jota. Shota. What the? Oh. Fucked up. Hello. What's up? Yes, bro, you are on screen, as you may see. Actually, do you have a Fuji React?
What?
Do you have a Fuji React?
Do I have a Fuji React?
Fuji
React? It's like a Discord streaming thing.
I do, actually, funny enough, but I don't know when the last time I edited it, what it looks like right
Let me
now.
just copy this over. Video React. That's me. This is, yeah. There.
Let me open. You're streaming right now, right?
Yes, we are in the streaming room.
Okay. Gotcha. Let me hit it again. Very good. It's donut. Okay.
I messed it up.
Are you on Twitch or YouTube right now?
Just YouTube. Streaming on
Just
both
YouTube?
is like a bit much, you know. Like, I don't know, restream is like,
Yeah.
it feels like a hassle trying to set up a restream each time.
Let me see. Oh
Especially-
yeah, that's the right. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. That's definitely the icon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drawn for me by Redact. Thank the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing this. And I've like
Wait, let me
switched
look at your
over-
chat. Let me see. Let me
Yeah,
see
just
what
look at
everyone's
the
saying.
chat.
Hold on. All the Australians are probably gonna be present. Let me see.
I doubt that, but you know, whatever.
Nah, they're gonna be here. Let me check them out real quick. Let's
But
see.
yeah, I've switched from like
Peterman
doing
says-
this sort of like animation style to, you know, bringing these two in for like. I'm just explaining this like
Right.
animation that I've got going so far.
Oh,
And
right,
you
yeah,
really
my bad,
interrupted.
I didn't really interrupt. No, here's the thing. I interrupted you. I just didn't do it rudely. Go on. I'm listening,
Yeah.
King.
But so going from this sort of like style of animating this fight of like doing my dude first and then the reactions afterwards, it worked. So I've like, you know, bringing in 2 more people to be like, you know, create the sort of choreo. I'm going to, you know, do like a round of like this, and then once the round's done, I'll include another stick figure and slowly expand like the amount of choreo that's going to happen. Just like practice that more, you know, like proper choreo, as you know, the shock choreo where everyone's just fighting each other, and it's like all like, you know, very sick because everyone's cooperating with each other to like gotta bring this guy down.
You can't see it. I'm raising my hand. Mr. Donut.
Yes.
Okay, I don't have an actual animation question, so I'm actually gonna. Never mind.
That's crazy.
Go. You good? I was trying to think of a decent animation question before before finishing the joke. Oh, here's one. Mr. Donut. Are there any techniques you say you would use in particular when body parts are overlapping, such as, let's say a character kicks another character, and you need the kick to be in front of the chest but behind the arm of the enemy that they're kicking? How do you separate your layers when dealing with that sort of thing?
I have seen some people. This has happened in Alan work a couple times, where they would just like animate it on the same layer, but like, you know, arrange center back or center front, which is a super archaic way to animate. Having everything on the same layer, but like just positioning it differently. I personally just create a new layer, put the thing on there, and then later reuse it for like whatever. If I only need it for like a couple frames now, I'll just like use it for more later. Cheetah man. So these different decisions, like the Korean stick figs and different animating decisions, are made with extra storyboard additional or just rawly animated. Just go, let me add this and boom. It is mostly just like raw, straight off the dome. Let me just like, you know, do it this and this. Like this entire thing is just for practice, you know. Like I started this being like, you know, I want to animate some classic stick fight stuff, just like in a box, let the bodies pile up, you know, sort of thing. It's like, you know, classic stick fights. Everyone is like, doing way too much, which is making like projects, take forever to come out. So I was just like, you know what?
So you're just doing a little thing you like.
Yeah, just doing a little thing that I like. It's sort of like, how people make press relief animation sort of thing. Sort of like what that is, I suppose.
Gotcha. This is meant to bring the joy back into animating, basically.
Yeah, this is meant to bring the joy back because animating the Donut versus Orphan. It's like I've got so much complex shots planned that it's just like it's stressful to like work on.
Right. Right there, Mr. Donut. I noticed. I noticed that when you instead of putting it on a separate layer, you decided you basically just cut the leg off at that one location and keep it on the layer that the character is on. Is this for quickness sake? Was that something you would do in your normal like fully made works, or is this more of a since you're just chilling out situation? It's why you do it that way.
It's just mostly for just like efficiency, I suppose. Like I could make another layer, but with how I've got this animation set up specifically, I have Donut on one layer, the hair just underneath them and just above, but all the enemies are underneath my main character. So
right,
he's like on top permanently.
Gotcha.
Which is why I opt to just like cut off the leg on the same layer.
Okay.
Of, like,
Oh, thank you, Mr. Donut. No more questions from Animation Post.
Tita, man. Oh, I agree with you. I've heard one of the Dojo short said the same thing. I guess simply making it simple and exist first is better for the long run result. I suppose. Like, I've seen a lot of people care a lot about the final result. Like, if it doesn't look good, why make it at all? I've seen some animators' viewpoints on it, which is interesting, like making something for the end results. But I am part of the mindset where it's like, I cannot animate unless I'm having fun with it. Yeah. Which apparently is an insane point of view to some.
It's like, how dare you enjoy your work?
Yeah.
Not allowed.
Like, you don't care about the aesthetic of what you're animating and drawing? What the fuck? I'm like, yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Look, I'm here for the motion.
You absolute buffoon.
Yeah.
You're here for the motion? Okay, I see it.
Look, I love secondary animation in animating. Like, it's why I animate, hair on my character and why I do a lot of flowy stuff. And you can see it in my motions just generally, that it's like a lot of flowy stuff. And that's why like a lot of my stuff is very smooth. Just because I love, animating that stuff. So I'm not necessarily here for the artistic creation aspect, but how it feels when you watch it, Here for the experience. That makes sense.
You're a casual gamer in the professional setting.
Yeah. Somehow staying afloat. Don't know how.
What are you gonna do when they tell you to animate and you're not in the mood?
I just simply can't. I'll make time at some point, but right now it's like this is work.
What if you get a message from Alan? Hey, if you don't get this work done now, you're fired. You're fired.
I mean, normally with like the deadlines, I cut it like super close, right? Like, oh shit, it's due tomorrow, whatever. I'll just get into the mood to animate. Crank myself up on coffee. It's like midnight, which is the perfect time to animate stuff you don't want to. And just like
your brain's just in this like unoppressive mood. Like it's
so you just like get the work done right then and there. Right, you can get a lot more animation done than you normally would just because it's like hooked up on caffeine. You're not like entirely there, but you still are. And then you just get like
Right.
70 hours of work done in like 2, you know.
You're present enough to do the work, but not present enough to object against yourself.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Cheetah man. That's a good mindset. Fun is most important, honestly. Very, very reason we like animation either way. So process and looks are important, but fun is the number one. Yeah. Like I've seen people, like I've talked to a couple of people about this, right? Which is, you know, as far as the conversation can get when someone views your mindset as objectively wrong. I've talked to a couple of people that's just like, they're solely there for the aesthetic. Like, if you want making your animation aesthetically pleasing to their to their specific aesthetic, then it's like, why even animate? Which is interesting, you know. Like, they're very much there for the outlook, the look of it, than necessarily the feel of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, that's why that's part of the reason why I haven't been drawn in animating as much as I used to. Which, weirdly enough, was less of a lack of love for animation and more came out of, I'm not gonna lie, D&D kind of took over my life.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest factor. I'm not gonna, like, honestly.
The huge D&D phase.
Oh, wait, look what somebody said. Yo, T-Man. Somebody just said something. Look what they said. Look what T-Man just said.
What? Happy birthday, best frog. Your birthday?
It is. How'd you know? How did you know that I am 25 as of today?
Oh, congrats,
How did you
man.
know that?
I need to mark
Call
down
me
this on my calendar.
Grandpa.
I did not have this marked down. Probably do that. Give me a second to put this on my phone. Birthday.
T, how did you know this? How did you learn that? Wait, what I sound like Troy? How did you learn this? How did you find out? Nobody does birthdays better than I do.
It's the best friend's birthday, the best birthday to ever happen.
My birthday is the best birthday. No other birthday comes close.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You do anything cool on your birthday?
My birthday. No.
Oh.
Well, my birthday, for me, time-wise, Donut, it's my birthday for 2 minutes. So it's yeah.
That's crazy.
It's the 20th. March 20th is my birthday. Yeah.
I've got it marked down.
You know it's crazy. A bunch of games are updating. Things are coming out. My birthday always lands on the first day of spring. So spring sales are coming out. Updates happen around this time. It's a good timestamp for people to use.
Yeah.
So a bunch of things just start happening.
They give you like a bunch
Rivals
of
getting an update.
Discounted.
Yeah, exactly. Zenless is getting its new update in a few days on Monday, I think, or Sunday.
Nice.
So, yeah, everything's happening tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay.
Just in time for your birthday.
Exactly.
What are you hoping for on your birthday?
My family's kind of very forefront about what they're planning. Since I've been a caretaker for my great grandparents for so long that, like, despite not having a job, they're always like, well, you're taking care of your great grandparents all the time. Like, you're taking them to take care of stuff, taking their medicine. I'm basically a caretaker, I don't get paid for this work. I do the work of a nurse without getting paid.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, what's it called? What was I saying? Oh.
You're a caretaker, so you don't have to,
Basically.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm in a tense situation. Sorry, I had to pause. My brain couldn't function two things at once.
That is fair. Me too.
Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I'm very, very much locked in.
You playing Rivals or like?
I'm trying to get to Diamond before the update in an hour, and I don't think I'm gonna make it.
In an hour? Is that like when the?
Yes. Well, no. In an hour, competitive will be closing. And they did it, and I don't think I can make it in time. I really don't.
Yeah. It's like the new season
But
coming out. They're resetting ranks.
Kind of. The reason why is I really want to get diamond rank for that that border, that sweet border, because it's really cool.
Yeah.
That's the main reason.
I've been like wanting to like grind ranks more just so I can get those borders because they're cool.
They just look cool. Yeah, it really is just a case of them looking cool.
Yeah.
Oh boy, my eye is itching.
I got like gold 1, and that's like the highest that I've gotten generally. Very close to, what is it? The next one's platinum? Diamond? I don't know.
Yeah, platinum. The highest I've gotten is actually now it's platinum 2 because I got to platinum 2 this season. So.
Oh yeah. Sick as hell.
Oh, I'm stunned. I'm so dead.
Yeah. By the way, Donut, do you use 20 FPS and above for most of the animations? I'm using 18 for most of the time, but I'm thinking of just asking people all. I animate on 24 FPS just because, like, it's the standard. I suppose I started with 24 or, like, the whatever it is, 23.97 for the audio glitch or whatever.
Right. Oh, yeah, I do that for the audio glitch thing as well. The thing is, for all my animations, I always take the animations and re-edit them in DaVinci.
Yeah.
So even when, hold on, 1 second.
Like, I don't even like fully understand the audio glitch that happens. I just know it exists, and this is the solution to fix it. But I don't specifically know what it does. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like an audio desync that happens like super later on in the animation or whatever, but I've like never experienced it, I suppose. Like, fully understand it. So I just like do it to fix the problem, but I don't actually know what the extent of the problem is. Hi, Glitch Memes. Hi, Mizumi. Iowa.
Yeah, I get that. What were we talking? Right, sound.
Yeah. It's funny. Alright guys, I'm gonna look at some stuff now, including Donut and Uncle Beef Frog too. Have a good day, you two schmigglers. Alright. Good luck with your stuff. Yeah. What's the dough animating? It's a fight. It's like using my character to fight the hordes of enemies. No real story, just like fighting for the sake of fighting.
Just to do the thingamajig with the whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Glitch! What's up, Glitch? Yeah, there's simply no way I'm gonna be getting to diamond within this amount of time. The comp matches just take too long.
Yeah. So, no, what's your opinion on the rank
Ooh.
system in the dojo? I feel like I talk about the rank system in the dojo a little too much whenever it's like brought up, right? Like whenever people start talking about the dojo, we somehow find our way to like the rank system, and then it's like, oh, it ruined everything. Yada, whatever. Summarize my thoughts from like the very million times that I've like talked about it. It's the intentions were good, the execution wasn't. They had plans to fix it. They're too busy to fix it. You know. And that would be the TLDR.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah. But I personally dislike it. Because, it's always like one of those things where it's like, I'm not where I think I should be in the high ranks and all that stuff. So, people get demotivated and it's not like a competitive thing like it should be. I think the ranks in dojo should be like the ranks in Marvel Rival. Everyone suck at gold. Or...
What?
Like, yeah, And that's where you encounter all the
That is a wild
sweats,
statement to make.
all the sweats, all the casuals, stuck at gold, and you don't know what you're getting. Right? And then as soon as you get to the higher ranks, you're like, how did you get up here?
It's like, yeah. I think people should be able to get carried in dojo.
Yeah,
duels.
people should be able to get boosted and carried in dojo duels. Just like in Marvel Rivals, you can be a support, a duelist, or a vanguard, which would be an animator, an artist, or a writer. The 3 ranks, right? The 3 positions. And you can be boosted, and there's like tournaments and competitions that will cause drama. Like, what do you mean you're picking the program which would be the hero you pick? Like, you're picking Krita in a animate meta. You're picking...
Dota, I just want to let you know your speech is going to be part of a clip because I just got a triple kill. Anyway, go ahead.
That's so funny. But yeah, like, what do you mean you're picking Photoshop animation, like, in a, what is it, Toon Boom sort of match, right?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Someone's animating for the vibes.
Now that you said the Marvel Rivals thing, now I can't help but think like you saying like, oh man, get back on strategist. All right, just animate it. Anyway, get back on 2D. Get back on 2D. Stop this 3D nonsense.
Why are you running 3D in a 2D comp?
Exactly. Why are you in 3D? This is a 2D. This is a 2D comp, bro. 2D comp. Come on.
Can someone go artist? We've got 3 writers and 2 animators.
We've got 3 writers. Can someone go artist?
We got 3 writers. Can someone go artist, please? Can someone go animator?
If someone goes artist, I'll go choreo. Okay, I'll go choreo. All right. I don't play it often, but
look, I know my animation software is choreo, but can we get like a main artist software?
For real. You know what? I'm throwing stop motion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do stop motion. No experience in stop motion.
And then you get like the stop motion like lords like god like
the stop motion lords.
Yeah. And it's like, you're throwing, you're going stop motion, and it's like, watch me.
Oh man. Donut.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this. Come on, we're animating for the vibes, bro. We're animating for the vibes.
Ready for the vibes, yeah.
Donut, I'm $5,000 in debt. This will help me out so massively. Please, let's just win the game.
Yeah. Then you look at like the ranks afterwards. What do you? What would even the fucking?
Oh man.
It'd be like how many frames or like things that you've done. That would be like the kills. The deaths would be like how many Control Z's you've done. And then the assists would be like, what is it? Helping out your fellow artists.
I guess an assist
Okay,
would have to
guys.
be like someone like no wait, does that mean hold on, assist is always helping somebody else? That means
Yeah.
all the in-between artists are the ones with like 50 assists in
Yeah,
a game.
yeah.
Like,
And like it would also
does that
like
mean
include like advice.
in-betweeners are strategists?
Yeah. I mean, you can have like, you know, flexible roles as well, right? Like, you know, you have like the multi-class ones, multi-class
Yeah.
softwares, where it's like, you know, kind of like an
The
off
person who can do everything.
duelist, you know, has slight healing capabilities, right, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm what's it called? Not a switch. What's it called when like people that they can like just play any role for the most part? I'm a fill or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. What are the compositors? That's a good question. Hold on. Let me.
Compositors?
Okay, so
Oh,
we have the
compositors,
different category. We've got animation, we have artists, and then we have like writers. Okay, we're gonna have, since you know it's like based on the Marvel Rivals, you have off healers, which is like has healing abilities, but they do have damage stuff. So that would be like subcategories
We're
of
really
like
doing
each
this right
segment.
now.
Yes. I'm pushing this logic to as far as it can go. Right. So it'd be like
Oh my goodness.
kills would be the amount of, you know, getting to the
Frames.
main
Frames would have to be kills. Frames would
Yeah.
have to be kills.
frames would have to be kills, but transferring this to, you know, both the writers and the artists, it would be like how much of the work you've actually gotten done during the match.
Right.
Right.
For the writers, it's like each word. Yeah.
And then for the
every
artists,
word
it's like
written.
how close you get to the finish. But then the deaths would be how many Control Z's and like rewriting you would have to do. How many like lines redrawn.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
So if words are kills, but full sentences are knockouts, are KOs.
So you can get like a combo
see-
streak
you see
going.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you just hitting the combo streak, you can get KOs going. You can get a quad by like, oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got 4 sentences in a row. Good job. All right, I see it.
Yeah. And time span, how close you got.
Rank
Man.
system.
That would be like your main set of points.
Speaking of which, I will be. It is official. I'll be ending this season on Platinum 2. So
That's pretty good.
which is good. Which is higher than my highest before, which was Platinum 3. So I think that was my highest. Might have been Platinum 1. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I barely reached Platinum as my highest. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. Readers.
Loki, writers, writers are a little too OP. They're a little too OP. We need to
They will
debuff
like
them.
be
Patch
getting some
update.
debuffs going, like some nerfs going forward in like the newer seasons.
Yeah,
some
we'll debuff it
rebalances.
in the future chapter seasons. Yeah.
Like some of the subcategories of animators
Probably-
and
probably
artists
with the
will
next
also get
donut
some,
skin.
Like, yeah. Bro, software skins would be like
Wait,
so
wait,
sick.
no,
Software skins would be so
skins.
sick.
They would-
Yeah.
Software skins. Wait, it would have to be like. Wait, no. Skins are like, you know how people sometimes can customize their layouts and stuff like
Ooh,
that to
yeah.
make different colors, like Krita. Those are skins. Those are the
Yeah.
skins. All right. Okay. Pirate bundle. The mouse becomes an anchor. Like,
Yeah.
Things like
Time
that.
span, how close you got.
I see it.
Redos, redraws, and like retyping.
Yeah.
And then
I feel like I think skins would just in general have to be all the ways you can customize your computer. Like just the computer customization pretty much.
like I think it would be like, you know, since the heroes are the actual software that you're using, right?
You know, I'm pulling up my notes.
like
One of my
rider,
notes real quick.
like the rider selection of quote unquote heroes would be like Notepad, Notepad plus plus, Word, Google.
Right.
Yeah, and that would be for the riders.
Right. Okay. Hold on. Real quick, hear me out.
Yeah.
Okay. Tank, right?
Yeah.
Tank. I think that's animators.
Yeah.
All right. I think tanks are animators. Personally.
Yeah.
Right. DPS. I think DPS. Ooh, that's a decent question actually. Hold on. DPS. I think compositors and stuff like that are actually. Wait, no. DPS would have to be. What's a role that kind of involves itself in everything, right? Like, what would that be? Either that or compositors. I think compositors would make sense to be DPS purely on the grounds of like they're kind of the finishers, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're usually the ones getting the kills, right?
Yeah.
Compositor. And then writers are support. I think.
Something like that. We can like change it up as we go.
I think what we're gonna have to separate it, right? We're gonna have to do what old Overwatch used to have is there's support and then healers, which are different. I think healers are the in-between, or all the in-between stages. Transitioners. I'm gonna say all the transitions are either healers, or what do you think? Or do you think writers should be considered the healers? What makes more sense to you?
I'm gonna like just list out all like the softwares for each section, and then I'll just like, because I don't like.
Yeah, we'll put them all in there.
Line
Different types
depending
of
on the
change and
lineup.
stuff.
Yeah. Animate, tune,
Right. Sorry, yeah.
What else is there?
See, there's
Clip Studio.
Let's see.
Clip Studio.
Writers, compositor. Oh wait. Oh, I've got it, Donut.
Yeah.
It's not writers, right? It's the support producers. It's the or maybe. Hold on. Management. I feel like.
Could be.
Could be management. So I'm thinking like you have the roles, and then we'll have the sub roles for like you said, dive tank, poke tank, things like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need
This
to
over
see
here. This over here.
I got this. This is a note that's going to be on my documents now. Hold on. And film. Competitive film. Film. That's what I'll call it. Okay, here we go, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we got. Let's see. Okay. We got tanks animation, or I think, okay, tanks are I really do think the animators. DPS, compositors, or alright, actually you're right. What are all the different mini roles as well? Hold on.
Yeah.
So we have tank. So let me see.
Animate.
Tank, right?
Studio.
Hold on. DPS. Support,
Okay, so we have
right?
Animate, Tune Boom,
We
Clip
have
Studio, and the
dive.
animation section.
Let's see. Dive, poke, sustain, DPS, dive, poke. I mean, I guess they all kind of fall into that category, right? It's dive, poke, and sustain, right? So.
Flash and Animate the same
here
thing.
we go.
Tune Boom's unique. Clip Studio is unique, but Clip Studio is also a artist thing. So you get a bit of like a dynamic thing there, where it's like if someone picks Clip Studio and animation, you can't pick Clip Studio and artist.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Let's see. So I just commented. I'm in stick nodes lobbies, man.
On God though. For real.
Let's see. Okay.
Include this. I'm gonna put Blender in both animation and writers.
Right.
Yeah, but it would be like an off-writer type situation where it's like, well, they have writing capabilities. It isn't like the main focus, but it is a part of the kit.
Makes sense. Right. Let me see. Create some notes. This is
Photoshop. Would writers be the supports? Like, what have you got on yours? Writer supports on yours.
So what I've done is I've created the 3 categories: tank, DPS, and support, and I've separated each of those into 3 different types: dive,
Yeah.
poke, and sustain. Right?
Yeah.
I'm going through tank right now. For dive, I have flash and frame by frame animation in general.
Yeah.
Right? For sustain, I have 3D and puppet. Puppet animation.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I'm not sure what to put into poke for tank.
Yeah.
What would make sense for poke for tank? I guess hold on, I'm gonna go down to support.
Yeah.
I think support. I think riders go into dive support.
Possibly. I think running Obsidian and Google Docs into a Flash Clip Studio comp is like a bit overpowered. Like I think Obsidian's going to be banned in a lot of the ranked matches because of how powerful it is.
Right.
And it seems like it's like the dev's favorite.
Okay. Yeah. You're getting we're getting the list.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so let me get this straight, just to be clear. So we've got the types, we've got the roles, and we're getting the sub roles, but the softwares are going to be the actual heroes.
Yeah, the softwares are the actual heroes. Yeah. And then
okay, I love this.
Yeah, and then the subtypes are like, you know, stuff you can do in them, but like, the sub roles, be applied whatever.
Right. Makes sense.
I'm not sure if you could like expand the writing role, right? Like expand as in like use as like general utility, like pure ref or something like that. Since that's like more visual collecting thing, which I don't think applies to writing.
Right. Right. Makes sense. Ooh, real quick. I think compositors make the most sense to be the sustain of support. There's the sustain healers. Yeah. And then I think poke support is in betweeners.
Yeah.
Let's see. Or would that be poke tank, do you think? In-betweeners.
Poke tank.
I feel like it makes more sense to be support because they are helping the tanks, right?
Yeah, like it isn't like a main thing since it has to like be used in a situation where a lot of the work is already done for them. Right. So they would just
Makes sense.
like help out, finish the thing, you know.
Makes sense. Okay. We got that. All right, we have nothing in DPS right now. So what are we thinking makes sense for DPS? So here's the runners so far, right?
Yeah.
Dive tank is frame by frame animators. Poke tank I just came up with is pose to pose and artists.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough. Sustain is 3D and puppet animators, right?
Yeah.
Support, we have dive support is writers, poke support is in-betweeners, and sustain support is compositors.
Yeah.
I'm realizing we don't have background, like we don't have artists very much yet. So I'm thinking, what do you think background artists? I'm thinking, hear me out. We take tank, we take 3D out of sustain tank, 3D and puppet. We move that into DPS, and we put background artist into sustain tank.
Would be interesting.
We're taking this way too seriously.
Like I'm thinking like
this.
We have the 3 main, right? Because we can't clearly include everything, right? Like we're not just gonna bring music into this and like have a 4th category, right? So like stuff like that would be like more of like the environments.
We could have sound effects. Sound effects could be poke DPS though. Hear me out. Just hear me out. You know?
But I'm thinking like whatever.
If we do that, we only have one role to fill. What's up?
I'm I'm thinking that anything that we can't include into the main 3 or subcategories, such as sound, because this is visual and written. We have that sort of stuff as like the battle situations, right? Like the maps that they actually play on. Because under the assumption that these ranked matches happen in a situation where, let's say this is completely real. These are like tournaments, right? Someone picks animation,
Right.
Another person on your team picks art, another person on your team picks writer, right? The environments or the
Okay.
battlefields, right? That would be like, make something based off of this sound, and that would be like the music aspect. Would be the actual sort of like topic or maps, I suppose.
Right. Okay. Then here's a question then, right?
Yeah.
What because I am seeing one little issue then. Let me see. Let me put 3D and puppets back at tank. Sustained. There we go. So the only issue I'm seeing then is what role in animation is the prideful role of the, how do I put this? Basically, what's the role where they tell you, hop off DPS, get on supports, get on tank. We don't need you on DPS. You're no good or whatever, right?
Yeah.
What role in an animation is that role? That is like not easy necessarily, but it's the role that people tell you to get off of if you're not doing well. Trying to think. Like,
what's the what is it? Flip a clip.
I'm trying to think. Could DPS be all like the softwares that don't work well with the others, like stick nodes and flip a clip and
stick nodes,
things like that?
There's like, what is it, rough animator? I've seen people animate with Scratch, which is absolutely insane. I think Scratch is like the Widowmaker or the Widow. Fuck.
Right.
Of like, you're throwing, sort of thing. If no one's gonna go, go art, I'm gonna switch to Scratch.
Gotcha. Okay. One second. I got it. Let me check a thing. Separate that to that, and then make this. Okay. You've given me an idea. I think I figured it out. Hold up. Right. Okay, so that wouldn't be dive. That would be dive.
I'm gonna pitch this to like the mod team, and we're gonna fix the dojo ranked system.
We're gonna send this to them. They're gonna look at us like we're crazy.
This will fix it.
See.
First.
I got.
And on paper, I'm gonna put in art and not animation, just cause it's like, it's more art based.
Now that I think about it, there really isn't such a thing as sustained DPS, is there? Like, not really.
No.
Like, in general, in games, like sustained DPS isn't like you can sustain as a DPS, but that's not your job. There's dive and poke DPS, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I think for support, there isn't really a dive. Like, you can dive as support, but support isn't meant for diving. So I think I'm gonna move the dive role out of support.
Yeah.
That way it gives us less things we have to worry too much about. Put that there. Okay. I think I figured it out. The role. All right, we figured out the roles, and now we can go into the programs that you have figured out. All right.
Yeah.
Tank. Dive. I've changed them all a little bit. Dive is line art. Poke is painting, so colors and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sustain is 3D and puppet animation, right? Stick node stuff, right?
Yep.
DPS, you have dive and poke. Dive is rough animation. Poke, I've actually taken writers off support and put them in DPS as a poke DPS. Because some people tell you, yo, your writing's terrible. Get off that. It'll happen, right?
Yeah.
And then we got support is poke is in-betweeners. And sustain is compositors. I think painting is kind of includes backgrounds for tank, because drawing and that all kind of stuff is a lot,
Yeah.
So makes sense. Okay, what softwares do we have listed? What softwares we have listed?
Okay, so in animation we have Flash and Animate. There's probably going to be like, if you pick this software, there's going to have like skins of like the various like years of like Flash to Animate and like the different looks, right? So that would be like your skins. You have Toon Boom.
Right.
Flip Studio, I'm putting in animation. It also appears in art because it does both. But you can figure out which one is going to be more prominent, I suppose. Blender.
Right.
Because it does have, it's mainly like animation, I suppose.
We gotta put
Photoshop-
Maya in there as well.
Oh, Maya, yeah.
Photoshop, you said?
Yeah, Photoshop. But like, so I'm thinking Clip Studio, I think is mainly going to be animation and like a bit of art, right? And Photoshop will be mainly art, a bit of animation.
Mm-hmm.
Just for like balancing and stuff like that. Scratch, because I've seen people animate in Scratch. That's insane.
What was the one you said before Scratch?
Photoshop, Blender.
Okay. Got that in.
Tune
We're good.
Squid, good suggestion. We've got Flipper Clip, Stick Nodes, Rough Animator, Pivot, Maya, Tune Squid. This is the animation category.
Hold on. Lost a few. Notepad. Wait, Notepad? They animated in Notepad?
No.
That's
Scratch.
writers. Okay.
Yeah.
Libre Office. It's a very common one for writing.
Libre. Yeah. In art
That's
we
what I
have
use.
Clip Studio, Photoshop, MS Paint. You know, hard to master, but like, you know, incredible. Like if you're like really skilled at it. Drawpile, Magma. These are more of your like collaborative. You know, you can't do a lot by yourself, but like with your animation and art, like writers, you can, like, do a lot sort of thing. Pen and paper. This is your like very difficult to like hard learning curve, but like high skill ceiling. Creator, Procreate, GIMP, Corel Painter, and those are like,
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's pause it there. Let's.
Yep.
There's a lot there. There's a lot here already.
Yeah, there is a
Let me see.
lot.
All right, I'm gonna start putting them in roles. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me start at the top. Flash animate. I feel like it makes sense that it's technically, I would say dive. It's roughs. Dive DPS.
Yeah. I agree.
See, Scratch, I think is poke DPS.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think poke DPS because it's that hidden beauty.
Yeah.
Toon Boom, I think dive DPS as well though.
Yeah.
Oh no. Toon Boom, no. Toon Boom is sustain tank.
They do like,
because that's 3DM puppets.
Yeah, that's a lot of like heavy lifting, software wise, you know.
Yeah. Let's see. Clip Studio. Oh wait, let me see. Yeah, Clip Studio. I think Poke Tank.
Like
see.
Clip Studio, it's mainly
MS
animation.
Paint?
Clip Studio is like mainly animation with like it's bit of art sort of abilities in there, right? Yeah. And then Photoshop's like the inverse, so I don't know where that would lie in the spreadsheet.
Right. Let's see. Let me move Photoshop from there up here. Let's see. Hold on. I have moved. Let's see. I think Clip Studio. Let me see. I think Clip Studio. I'm gonna put it in Poke Tank.
Yeah.
But it's nearly a DPS. Nearly DPS. MS Paint, I think, is dive and poke. I think it's a dive poke tank that it's one of the tanks that's the harder one to play. One of the harder tanks to play.
Yu Ishizaki.
Drop pile and magma, I think, are both poke tanks. But pen and paper, funny enough, I think is dive DPS instead of I think dive DPS for that.
Yeah.
Because unless you're cooking, they don't want you on that.
Yeah. I think in this hypothetical, there would be like a lot of complaints from the community about why haven't you released any like new writing software, right? There's like a lot of demand for it. You can't just like, they clearly have a favorite of like animation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
Makes
get
sense.
like a lot
Makes
of
sense.
complaint, like,
Yeah.
what do you mean blenders in writing? Like,
Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, we might have to change some of the roles.
like,
What
or
are they?
like,
Someone just,
introduce them
Yushizaki
more.
just commented, "It's Do and Fro."
Yeah.
That's our nickname now. Let's see, Do and Fro Industries. Let's see. See, let me see. Okay, stand. DaVinci Resolve is a sustain support because compositing. Sustain support.
In
Maya?
a setting that like, in a setting that is like mainly animation, art, and writing, I don't think we should have like editing software or that stuff. Like even if it is compositing, I think that more relies in like, what would that be? After the match, post-match stuff. Sort of like how music isn't included but a part of it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
That I can take compositors out, but I will say that means we only have poke support. We have one version of support. We only have one sub role of support.
I mean,
which I guess is fine.
We can't like we can't substitute everything, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Some things fall into other categories.
Yeah. Like I think we can't like
maybe
have
some
a
of
one-to-one to Marvel Rivals. Like we can get like close with the idea, but I think we would have to like come up with a lot of unique stuff for our particular setup and medium that we're running.
You know what? I think Blender falls in support then instead of tank.
Yeah?
Like, because a lot of times you'll see people not using Blender just to animate. A lot of times you'll see it as like them replacing backgrounds using Blender instead, like things like that, like using it as placeholder stuff. So a lot of times people don't use most of the time you never see Blender used on its own. You see it used with other things.
Yeah.
So I think putting it in support makes the most sense.
I'll just like take a screenshot.
Problem is,
put it in voice chat.
but I don't think Maya goes into support, and the reason why is you almost never hear about people using Maya as a support to anything else, like in tandem with other softwares. It's very disagreeable with a lot of software. You know,
if we equate the alt charge to the software price, like the alt charge rate to the price, then Maya's alt charge is going to take so long to charge up because of how expensive it is. But you know, when you get it finally, it's going to like do a lot.
You know what? Hear me out, Donut. I think Maya goes into DPS then, and I was almost going to put it in tank, but I think Maya's a DPS.
I mean, it could be,
but
like,
it's one of the DPSs they might ask you to switch off of, kind of thing.
Yeah, it could be like a tank because, like, you know, tank ults normally like it takes a bit to build up, but like you unleash it and it's like game changing. Possibly.
Hear me out. Maya's like Mr. Fantastic. Tank DPS. Tank DPS.
Yeah. Okay.
Tank DPS. Yeah. Yeah. It's in the same categories. So it's like it's a DPS with a ridiculous amount of like sustain and health.
Yeah.
So wait, that's a sustained DPS. Sustained DPS. That's our first sustain. Yeah.
Oh. Finally.
Yeah, I like it. There we go. We've got it. We're geniuses.
Yeah.
This game is coming out next week. We're almost done with it.
Yeah. This is gonna be like, you know how people say this is like the stick.
No, music is one of the maps. It's one of the maps, not the only battlefield. It's one of the maps. It's like how there's what's it called? Convoy missions versus
it's like map types.
domination missions.
One of the map types.
Yeah, it's a map type. Music is one of the map types for syncing and whatnot. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we put Google Docs in support instead of DPS because I think Google Docs is one of those things where it's like, since it's shareable with a lot of people, it's a lot easier for everyone to kind of use the same Google Docs, right?
Yeah.
And there's Obsidian as well. Obsidian probably is also in the support category, but I feel like Obsidian's a lot like Adam and Mantis, where it's practically DPS. You know? almost DPS.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one of those situations where it's like, why would you pick Adam when like Ultron's like right there? I've seen a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah. It's like, why would you pick Obsidian when you could just open Google Docs, right?
Yeah.
Google Docs is the cloak and dagger of this game.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
That's hilarious. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What about Word and LibreOffice? Because like I'd like them in support, but I feel like thinking they make some more sense to be in DPS. We need more supports. I'm realizing we're low on supports. What do we think about GIMP and
Marvel
Photoshop?
Rivals.
One of those being in support. It really is.
I think you could have GIMP as a support, like
GIMP as a support. All right.
And I think
that is true. It's another thing that's used in tandem with a lot of other stuff.
LibreOffice, like unless you already have a category for it, I think would be a DPS. I think, right? Like I don't. I don't have any reason for it, but I just feel like it's a DPS.
You just feel like it's I could see it. Plus, since LibreOffice, the Libre stuff includes, the document stuff, but it includes a bunch of other things as well.
Yeah, it's like
I'm using the Libre version. Like it has its version of Photoshop. It's a suite of different things.
Yeah.
But we'd be probably thinking of just specifically the documents, the text documents, most likely.
But it would be.
It's a DPS with options. It's It's Iron Fist, a self-healing DPS.
Yeah. And then like it's like team ups would be like accessing the other things in its suite as well.
Right. Oh yeah. I like it. Makes sense. So, hear me out. I think Word is also a DPS, but LibreOffice is like, you know how what's it called? You know, like characters come out and they're like, oh, this is just a different version of this old character. I feel like LibreOffice is like the other version of Word. So it kind of took the role away from it in a way. And so now they're working to make Word and LibreOffice different.
Yeah.
Notepad, though.
It's a classic.
Hear me out.
It was part of like the early release, but like, it's clearly like grown out of like its like main functionality sort of thing. Like
Notepad is Deadpool.
In what way?
No. Well, no. Think about it.
Yeah.
You're animating something. Man, I need some notes about this animation. Notepad. You're writing something. Oh, I need to take some notes about what I'm writing here. Open a notepad. Like Notepad. It's like you could use Notepad no matter what role you're in.
I suppose.
Like Notepad is kind of like.
Yeah, I suppose. I was thinking along the lines of like, it's sort of like the thing where it's like a very basic sort of set of skills, and it's sort of like, what's the current like?
You're right.
All these, like,
it would have to be DPS.
Like all these new characters
it's Punisher.
are getting these skills and alternate forms, right? Like White Fox has come out, they have like their melee forms, all these different abilities and stuff.
Right.
The thing still just like has his fists and the jump thing. Right. If he were to come out today, you'd get a lot more new stuff, which is where my head was at. Like MS Notepad kind of has that sort of thing. But you make a good point with like the whole Deadpool thing, because it is like very just like you go to it when you like, when
you need it.
Yeah, and it's
everyone will go to Notepad when they need it.
Yeah.
Super lightweight, yeah.
I don't know what I just joined.
Bad.
Imagine Marvel Rivals, but it's not Marvel Rivals, and it's entirely creation based.
Yes.
This is the new,
let me see. Yeah, I think Notepad is multi-role. I think. Like you really can use it in any scenario almost. We wait till what's his name? I cannot remember his name, but wait till somebody animates a Notepad.
My God.
Because that's a weird thing as well. Because Obsidian uses the Notepad coding for the work it does. Right?
Yeah.
Because if you look into so when you make Obsidian files and you look at all the documents you have in it, if you look in the actual File Explorer like files you have, it's just a bunch of notepads.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of notepad documents. So I feel like Notepad is very much the multi-role. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, let me screenshot this and show you what I've got.
Yeah.
Let me send it to you. I'll put it in no voice real quick.
Yeah.
We're working so hard.
Oh yeah. Nice. I'm completely clueless, by the way. I don't even know what app this is. Literally just play games. Yeah. This is to fix the dojo ranking system, by the way. Just to like get everyone back on track. This is to fix the dojo ranking system.
Yes, this will fix it, guys. We
Yeah.
swear. I'm completely. By the way, I don't even know what app this is. I literally just play games. He's just here. He's like, I found a stream on YouTube. Hello, what's going on over here? We figured. So if you play games, right? You play games. So like, if you've ever wanted to play ranked animation, we're working on that right now. We are currently making the patch updates for Dojo Duels. You know.
Yeah. So if you are like completely unaware about like any sort of like dojo stuff, like you are completely outside of the community, the dojo is like a stick figure community that just like animates and draws stick figure stuff. They have a system where they rank people based on skill level, and it's completely community voted. We are currently pitching a idea of sorts to have it sort of a competitive matchmaking skill based instead, where in this situation you're going head to head with an enemy team to get points to rank up instead of being voted by a community. Right, it's like you're being pitted against each other to get a higher rank.
Ranked animation. Ranked creation. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Though, Donut? It reminds me of Gilded Guy's, like that one story like world he was making where rock, paper, scissors had become hyper competitive. Oh my goodness.
God.
You remember that?
It sounds vaguely familiar, like a distant dream that I had at one point.
It was he'd made an animation in reference to the Captain Falcon guy who was like one of the best Falcon players on like Smash Bros.
Yeah. Or that fucking animation.
But in that world, the characters in that world, rock, paper, scissors was no longer done casually. Casual gaming was a thing of the past. But it became a competitive sport. All sports, all games were competitive. There was no more casual casual gaming anymore. Casual gaming had been eliminated. And that was the whole concept of it, I think. Like the base concept of it. But the main character, the main hero, was based off of the Captain Falcon guy. So, yeah, it was pretty fun.
This looks fun but difficult to make. The only Stickman animator I used is what is called Stickman Pivot Stickman Animator.
Pivot Stickman Animator, yeah. It's an old one, oldie but a goodie.
Yeah. Like, with each software is like pretty good. It depends on your like personal skill level. Like you can get like super high ranked on like dog awful software, right? You know, it isn't meta, but you can still like go far with it with like, you know, how it is.
Exactly.
Which is the mindset, you know, people should probably go into like making stuff, I suppose. Doesn't matter what software you pick, if you're good, you know, you can go places.
Right. Wait, Donut.
Yeah.
Wait. How's lording a character going to work?
It's a rank proficiency. You know how it's like 15 minutes of like a hero, you get like a bit of points to level up your character? It's still like that, right? 15 minutes in a software, you get a bit of points, right? You finish what was the certain ranks? The amount of like time spent, how close you get to finishing something, you get like the kills. If you redo, redraw, retype, that's your deaths, and advice and help provided is the assists, right?
Right.
Apart from the redoing, retyping, all that stuff, all of those contribute to your proficiency in your software. Like, if you can get assists or like give advice to other people about your software, right? Because they're like playing it, whatever. That's like
Right.
showing your experience on that software that you're using, along with like the hours.
Oh, hear
played
me
in
out.
it.
Wait. Hear me out. Certain features on all the software is soft locked, and you only unlock it as you get higher proficiency.
Oh my god.
There's like no. Even better. The features are all available. The limitation is the keybinds. You don't get access to all of the keybinds until you get higher proficiency.
I
don't know. I guess no, that actually limits. I'm trying to figure out, like, there's got to be some way that shows off your yourself, like shows up. I guess it would have to be like, oh no, I've got it. You know you know how there's oversimplified logos? That's how the lording works. The logo the software changes.
Okay, like imagine in Discord, right? You know how it's like when you're on a software, it says you're playing this or whatever on like when they hover over your Discord profile.
Yeah.
It changes the symbol used depending on your proficiency. Like? Yeah. Like if you have an animated Flash 8 logo, you know.
Right. It's an anime. They know you're a lord. They know you've lorded Flash 8.
Yeah, like you're a champion Flash 8 user. They're like, get a life, bro. You're like,
get a life, bro.
You're champion Flash 8 in casual lobbies. You know, and then some people are like, oh my god, a champion Flash 8 user, champion Scratch user, like.
This is wild. Either way, it's 1 a.m. I need to hop out.
Yeah. Nice sleep.
I've been in here for an hour and a half. I think. Actually, no. When did I hop in here? I'm curious now. I'm looking at your stream. Oh my god, I'm looking at the stream. Hold on. Wait a minute. You're currently. How long are you into the? Oh wait, how far are you in right now? I'm trying to see.
How long
have you been streaming?
For an hour and 23 minutes.
An hour and 23 minutes. All right, cool. So I'm looking at the thing. It says I joined at an hour in. There's no way I was only talking here for 23 minutes. Let me look in here.
I have no idea.
I was in here long. It's impossible. Oh well. Either way, I gotta pop out. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll pitch this to Dojo eventually. Hey, hear me out. Maybe they'll bring what's it called? They'll bring slave rank back.
That's like the banning system, right? It's like when you get banned.
Oh, that's the ban.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually makes more sense. All right, that's fun.
Hell yeah.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Good night, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh wait, let me see the animation before you go. Play it from the beginning. Let's see. There's a bit of latency on my end, so I'm waiting for it to catch up.
Is it playing it through?
I'll tell you when it's playing through on my end.
Yeah.
Let's see. What the heck? Oh, for some reason in the stream I wasn't caught up at all. I was way far behind. Okay, play it again.
Okay. God, I love some of the choreo. It's like that when I pull out the bow stuff, it's like that's my favorite bit of choreo in this. Like the weight in it is like actually insane.
See, I'm watching. Okay, alright, good stuff, good choreo. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how jealous Ink is going to be. Ink's gonna be like, yo, there's no way. Let's see, the flip over. I love the flip. The stand up after flipping the guy over, that like the way he like wobbles back and forth is so smooth for no reason.
Yeah.
It's so smooth. You just decide, you know what, I'm gonna make him stand up, but I'm gonna do it with flavor.
Yeah.
All right, now Donut, full body it. I'm joking. All right.
That's crazy.
All right. I shall see y'all later.
Bye bye. And there he goes. This animation's so good, thank you. Oh, it's amazing. Imagine. That's crazy. Who do I pitch this to? Hold on. I'll message Lux. This will fix the Dojo ranking system. Yeah. Pivot is there. Yeah, pivot is like right there, part of the animation. It is separated into art, animation, and writers, or like writing software. You know, and it would be like, you know, each thing has like their own upsides and downsides, you know. What is your community called? Mine? And what is the best animation? The community that I'm in, the Hyunza Dojo community, I suppose. I'm part of the stick figure community, like I would rather. System. What is the best animation? That's a good question. It is very objective because I like a lot of the flowy stuff, but like a lot of people love the objective layer, like, oh, this is Sakuga animation. You know. So it depends on your like cup of tea flavor. Yo. Could never make a simple walk animation. Making a looped walk animation like making something loop is very difficult. Like for me, like I could do it, like many iterations, but it is very hard because you have to like get back to the first position in a natural manner. What I normally do is just animate like the walk straight ahead. You know, I just like animate straight ahead because it feels more natural of like a walk than making something loop. While it's doable, it is extremely difficult for me and for others. You should draw very, very detailed hands, one frame. Hand animation is so hard. Let me show you a bit of Donut versus Orphan that I've been working on. These hands here are so difficult to draw, right? Like drawing fingers, making them look right is, you know, for someone who doesn't know how to draw hands that well, I suppose, it's like a bit hard, you know? I'm getting better at drawing hands there. Woo! It's actually quite funny. Well, thrown around. Can I somehow, like, put this into a flip or something? I just do lines with fingers. I mean, I suppose, like... Look, he's got hands now. Look at that. Wow. I don't know. Not for this animation. Like, since this is, like, stress relief animation, it's, like... Can't really. I mean, I could, but it's just like, you know, I feel like it. Yeah. Do you have fun doing this? Yeah. I mean, for some projects, it's like very grueling, you know, very tedious to do. But generally, I do have fun doing this since I like the motions, right? I like the way things move, which is why I do animation. Is to just like make things move, like this here, right? This like this kick here into like this punch kick gets dragged over, flips around, swung. Like, that's sick as hell. You know, I love that. But, you know, it does get extremely tedious at times. But yeah, this... I take a break from animating by animating stuff by Runtan. Wow. Who is the best animated stickman ever? I think it is you. Highly doubt. Highly doubt. There's some goated animators out there. Like, you know, I've seen some insane stuff animated by some insane people. While I'm good, decent, whatever, compared to like whoever, the best, I don't know. I try, but clearly not hard enough. KJ? Yeesh. Alan Becker, the guy for real there. I animate for that guy. I'm waiting for like Alan work to come around. A lot of like projects, a lot of the recent stuff, they're like going to the animatic phase. You know. So I'm just like waiting for like work to like come in so I can like, you know, get some jobs. Are you famous? No. See my subscriber count? I'm like 2,000 people. If 2,000 people were to jump me and beat me up, I would not be able to fight back. But in relation to quote-unquote popular YouTubers that have like 1 million subscribers, I am not popular. I'm a niche micro-celebrity. Like, but like more niche. How? What do you mean? Like, working for Ellen? I applied, I got hired, and then I did work for him. You know, like when you're good at like animating, and you apply for something that's an animation, you know, or like underrated GD players. I suppose it's like underrated GD players, but like if they were well known in the community, but outside of it, no one has no idea who they are. That's what I am. For stick figures. This shit fell on. Thank you. This is us.
You should make this have accurate hitbox. That was a very GD reference. I do not understand. Okay, stop. Yeah.
Make this have an accurate hitbox. I have no idea what you mean by that.
This shit ain't GD. Yeah.
I want to bring in a character that has a weapon, but I want to like finish this 2v1 though. Something that I'm thankful that like Animate has, but it's like unfortunate that Flash doesn't have it, is doing like this and then clicking like the create a keyframe every other frame, or like every 3 frames or every 4 frames. I really like that feature, and it's unfortunate that like Flash doesn't have it. Make them float from the sky. That's a good idea. We could do that. I will now pop for the punch. Pudding is jittery as hell, but it's fine.
In Google, make a custom thing. What? I'm not understanding.
I'm nearly at like 30 seconds with this animation. Like, I think I could probably pretty easily get to like a minute, maybe 2 minutes of animation, and then just like stop it, submit it, upload it, whatever. Maybe he's throwing the punch too early. Actually? And that's header in between. I learned how to in between better by from working like for Alan Becker, since a lot of the work is like doing in betweens, you know, most of the time, and sometimes it's like, you know, you're just doing the keyframes. But a lot of it helped me be more smoother by learning how to do in-betweens, because like it's a lot of focused on like proper easing and not just like winging it. So it really helped me like refine my stuff. Feeling crazy, I don't even know. Looks like where I started 14 years ago. And just the end, if it ever does. Think I would have gone back on one of us. This. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Call me a joke. Ain't a bully irrelevant and totally broke. And damn it, call me up and tell me a joke. Were you with odd one dad? But no. Hello, Donut. Hello, Steph Yang. Look who's inside again when I could look for a reason to come again. This is awful. It should be more exaggerated. Singing on point, thank you. I've got my sad playlist going on because I've been in my feels as of lately, you know. Yes. Give me my depressing music. Because the best work is done when you're sad as shit. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. It just like being slightly. There. Yeah, like that. There we go. Probably pissed some people off, who knows? It's fine. He's just climbing up the fucking head. My footwork isn't that good because I don't keep track of it. Like, that's the thing. Like, I always, like, get close, but it always ends up, like, you know, either shifting, just because, like, I'm not keeping track of it. I'm keeping track of everything else to make sure it's, like, good. Goodbye soon. Oh, it's the end of the world. Don't blame yourself. And if it's true, I will surround you and give life to a world that's our own. Clearly hitting notes I shouldn't be. Goodbye, it's the end of the world. Don't blame yourself. And if it's true, I will surround you and give life to a world. Yup. Who is this? Okay, I'll again do that. Yeah. Kick, punch. I do want to like this before I go take my break. And this completely holds. You know what? That's good. I'm gonna pause this, right? And let me like BRB for like a hot like second or whatever to meet my family or whatever. B. Let me do a bit of a. I'm back. I wasn't gooning. I was forced to socialize with my family. Which, you know. Yeah. Okay, we're back there. I'm back. Let's we got this. I'm coming to the end of eras. Ice has melted back to life. Done my time and set my sentence. Dress me up and watch me die. And it feels good. Feels good. It must be mine. Tonight. And if they don't know, now you know. Taking back the crown. Everything's happening naked. See what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. It's mine. Then watch me out. It feels good. It tastes good. It must be mine. Heroes always get remembered, but you know legends never die. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm taking back the crown. Then stop and naked. And see what's mine too. Oh yeah, the crown. Little man, I can taste it. And watch them run. Oh yeah. Oh, this is we built. Take it back the ground. No, just stop and naked. And see what's mine and take it. On the ground. Unless I can taste that. See what's mine and take it. Oh yeah. That's crazy. No. 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 Skip. Okay, sure. I love a good bit of Wellwood. Na 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 na. The secret slipping while I'm speaking in tongues, screaming up the top of my lungs in the confession booth. Take away the pillar of salt. It's not my fault. The devil made me do it, but I also kinda wanted to. I'm cut from a different kind of me. Don't you think that me? Forget Morton, but more just turn the music up. I can still hear you. That's crazy. Maybe I may be crazy. He's gonna lose it, so I set it free. Cause I have a microphone a bit away, you know. Don't know how to discover me. You have to move your feet. Is this like a joke? You want me to turn the music down? Hold on. Pause that. Something like that, I suppose. Is this good? No one tells me about fucking audio levels. One that's hidden. Ah, okay. It's fine. Hear your amazing voice. Okay, how's this? This good? This good level for the... I'm back. Hi, Shopspeare. We're back from getting a drink. Taking a break for a bit. Bruno Mars. You know what I want? You know what I want? Not this one. Not this one. I do like this actually. I'm gonna let this play. But what's the? It's. It's part of the animation. Free disengage. With a stupid grin. Free disengage. Absolute territory. Absolute territory. Add to queue. Is this part of my like songs? Yeah. I'll put it in my good vibes. Song. They know better. They know better. No flex zone. No flex zone. They know better. They know better. They know. Crap. That's it. Crap. To the wrong tree that leads you to the reach you are hungry. Then the sex machine. Machine. There's a scene. The sex machine. Impeccable work in every consecutive second. That want to step at the knock up at the pedestal. The pitiful looking just like the next tune. Full of Martha, the rocket, the Neptune. And then it stands up. Roll up to the tender bash and get whiplash like a 10-car crash with Kim Kardashian's ass to the fast to the passage out of the Jaguar stash. I came through late like Dre with beat talks like blatantly jocks. I'll say what Ewoks jumps with we cocks. So up in these socks, up the Reeboks and jump the treetops. Skin tone fair, syndrome where the peasant is unpleasant and the king don't care. Let them all call like a ringtone there while a bumble. Yeah. I'm singing that. It's speed, yeah. It's unfortunate that I can't like actually share the like music that I'm listening to because it's like copyrighted or whatever, you know. The cats. Forward, back. Oh yeah. Okay, it should be like moving forward more. Hello TV. Period. X70. Got a fetish for fine art. You got knee socks and an oversized sweatshirt. It's in the right of my heart. I got a feeling I'm in deep. Only die. No sleep. Mm. Saturn on the sky. You fly. It's quick in the night, the feeling I'm more. Good little Jerry, yeah. This is Mexico. Should die, Jerry, yeah. Lie down, baby, on your back now. Maybe you can help me get what I want. Curve your little spine and tell me that you're mine. It's all about the game and what you flaunt. And you know that there's no pleasing you. And you know that you're not teasing me. It's an absolute terror for absolute territory. Yeah, there's a baby, take control. You're so enticing, mesmerizing, don't know how to react. You're gonna steal my very soul. More manslaughter than the third impact. Yeah, I see you strutting in that plea. Double taking, yeah, I'm shaking, and you know it shows. The kind of girl just can't be beat. She whispers in my ear, take off your clothes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I hit him, oh my god. Lie down, baby, at your back now. Maybe you can help me get what I want. Curve your little spine and tell me that you're mine. It's all about the game and what you flaunt. Yeah, you know that there's no pleasing you. Yeah, you know that you're not teasing me. It's an absolute terror for absolute territory. Then it fucking plays to the fucking worst song I've like ever heard. Not this one. Next one. Kill shot. Slow to reverb. Funny. Your animation is being good. Thank you. Interesting. Kendall Commandments? No. Sure. Like a bit of Hamilton, you know. You say. You know what? Not this one. I like a lot of Hamilton songs, but not this one. No. 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 Baddest, liar, from to Brazil, monster, you should see me in a crown. Funky rock, backseat, live band drum up, all the ways. What? Mulan? Okay. Yeah. I don't like this hand movement here. One day you look back at the ceiling above. Don't want you to be surrounded by the ones that you love. With your eyes and your eyes fading. Gonna use him to like a lean on. Keeping alive. One day you're going to die. Oh! One day you'll look back at the life that you lived. No more future left to feel that you have the past to regret. Worries will be over and you slowly realize. Yeah, I'm not feeling it, you know. What is best to orphan son of a whore? Ooh! Grow up to be a hero and a scholar. The $10 finding father without a father. Gotta laugh father. Are we gonna laugh harder? We didn't see it coming. And it was Alexander Hamilton. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable, I am unoriginal, and if there is a reason I'm still alive and so many have died, I'm into Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. Look around and that lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening. That does not look like it. He makes the step, so like it'll throw him off balance, but like it wouldn't like knock him down. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other do it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. No one really knows how the game is played. The order, the trade, how the self. We are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. We gotta make an all-out stand. You know, got a right hand man. Do you know what to do with a giant? You know what to do with that French? I mean, what are you gonna do some eventually? What you gonna do on the bench? I mean, you know, tactical brilliance. I'm gonna fight for your land back. You need a right hand man back. Yeah, you need a right hand man back. I'm gonna get a right hand man back. Then it's a letter to suit it. Better get your right hand man back. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. And then he's just gonna like take a knee. The Bill of Rights. Lincoln cousin dried. Must be nice. Must be nice. You have Washington on you. Set up to the stuff. Then he has to stand up to his mouth. If there's a fire you're trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house. I am the president. I can listen to this out. Average music listener versus competitive music listener. You right like you're running out of time. Day and night like you're running. He's so he's so dramatic. Or what was me? We can win. The noise in you, with the room upon me running. History has its eyes on you. Just you wait. Just make everything flow a bit more. Skip, skip, skip. Come on. That's life now. Television. Actually, what is this? So far, so good. Rex on Orange County. Okay, I'll give it a chance. Oh yeah, so funny. What about me? What about me and you together? Something that could really last forever. What about me? What about me? Yeah. What about me and you together? Something that really lasts forever. Oh my god. Like, I don't... What's the fucking combo here? Let me just, like, keep it dragging my character around, because, like, I can't have him fucking land. Do a bit of this. I was doing this by your age. Oh, I'm fucking socially stunted. What do you mean? Like, God, to be able to do this stuff would be so fucking awesome, but like... It is what it is. I can't really do anything about it, you know? Like... I wish. But just like, character-wise, you know, who I am, it's like... bit rough, I suppose. You know, I'm not like socially equipped to deal with like any of the things that I have to, you know, be positioned to be equipped for, right? I feel like that's pretty important. To see you shine. Ooh. In your golden hour. Oh, you slow down time. It's your golden. There. Risky move there, risky move. We're just lovers. You know we're dash, driving down with fast, and into summer. Really open place, so that's all that lasts, and look at the power. Moments feel like hours. You don't know about us, can you even imagine? I don't like it did for the love of my life. He's got glitter in space, and just look in her eyes. An angel of light. We're all alone in the love of my life. He's got glitter skin, the beauty in her eye. And our little love. Ooh. Ah. Oh, trying this trick again? The oldest trick in the book. No. No. No? I suppose. Like kid 30,000. What's some? Hold on. Some rock? Let's see. War Blitz? No. 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 Seven Nation Item? No. Walk this way? No. No. God, where's the fucking good one? You know, I'm just fucking... I'm going to my good vibes playlist. I can't with this, like... auto-generated stuff. Gold Rush. One horse downhill, half asleep. And I heard someone screaming, I struck up. Dog eat dog. Me. And all the time it really leaves me cold. Count me out. And it's digging in the dark. Count me out. And I feel your touch. I got love and that's enough. There's a gold rush coming. Then I'll be blind. But I don't care. You're all I need, I swear. There's a gold rush coming. Then I'll lost. Animation, it is. And all I need gold when I got you. With a bit of singing because, I'm listening to fucking banging music right now. And then come down the road to get a life. And cash can't be the Russian boy meets girl. Make things try choice and don't think twice. Count me out. Gonna be singing in the dark. Count me out. When I feel your touch. I got love and that's enough. And there's a gold rush coming that I'll be blind. Rush coming that I'll was. By the way, he is a tweaker. He thinks the world-class singer. No, I'm just like singing for the fact that I like to sing. Lying in the sun. Do you never listen to music and sing along with it? Wow. Running out like fools, that's true. Why would I need love when I got a gold rush coming? That I'll be lying in the sun, but I don't care. You're all I need, I swear. And there's a gold rush coming. And I was lying like fools, and that's cool. Why would I need gold when I got you? Ooh, I like this one. That arch there. You're gonna live in paradise. Your temple got 100 virgins. So you're gonna sacrifice your life for a ride on a UFO. And when the Lord comes down in his spiritual carrot of salvation, you're gonna be the first to know. Bow. So if God from the very beginning, he invented man and women, then he also invented wanking. But he said wanking was sinning. So if I'm feeling ready, I'm not allowed to have shandy, but I'm gonna with my family. That is just fucking great. He was out there in Ezekiel 8. How aged are you? That's a good question. It says that somewhere. They're gonna suck paradise. What is it for cooking a few 100 virgins? They're gonna take a gander at how old I am. Gonna get my heathen on. And look the bodies of your women, everybody is grinning because blacklisters. That is second to none. You find it all in the Quran. 17 to 24. Yeah, that's a range. I'm 20. Yeah. Permission from your mom. So you're gonna live in paradise. But it's time for cooking if you want your virgins. So you're gonna sacrifice your life. You're gonna go to the greener tea. Then the Lord comes down and they haven't done my penance. He's gonna disembowel me. Oh. And say that. I'm gonna ride on. I mean, you got the range. It is human at a watchmaker with a microphone parts of the baker, so it must agree sooner or later that the bruises are created. The stinker, you consume the existence of a sphincter, thus you don't need to be a great thinker to conclude that God's the bum. Which the names over to Genesis 1. Be so much fun until Adam succumb to temptation. You asked for a range. I asked for a guess. Not a guesstimation. Like you know, no. Oh, you're 10. You know, that's like a guess. Not a 1 through 50. You know. Are you at least in between the age of 1 and 100? Yeah, I'm like 30. Oh, I got it on point. You know. I mean, I suppose, like, you still got it, you know. Slippery red of judgment. Exaggerated a bit. That looks better. Then this dude gets obliterated. I think Ditto's ready. So did I do something wrong? No, I'm just like saying your methods to get the answer is a bit unorthodox. You know. Like I said guess. I said guess the age, right? Guess the age. Oh, you probably heard guess the range because of my accent. Because I have an Australian accent, because I'm Australian. You know. But the means were unorthodox, because, like, you know, while I asked you to guess, you guessed the range, and not the actual age. But it's all fine and dandy, you know. We got there in the end, it's fine. Don't pause that. Play the other one. That emotion. Warm me up and march me to the... So can I guess now? No, because I already told you. You can't guess because I told you. Right, you already know the answer. Like, I can't tell you to guess the age because I've already told you, you know? Like, I've already told you the answer. There's no point in, like, asking you to guess. Yeah, that's, like, a bit redundant now, you know? Get up. After you watch us again. Get up. Donut. Hello, go. Tails, the goofy cat. What's up? We're gonna have to end stream soon because the dinner's ready. I don't want to like do that. Do you stream a lot? No. If you look at the quantity of streams I do, like, hold on. Take a little gander at this real quick, right? This was 2 weeks ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months, a year ago. I don't stream a lot, clearly. Like, if you still like seeing, you scroll down a bit, you're getting 4 years ago, that tells you how often I stream. Frequent enough, I suppose. That's cool. Oh my lord. Yeah, get it out of there. 9, 59, 9, 9, 9. So like, will you stream tomorrow? Probably not. Like, I only streamed because like I felt like it, you know. I mean, I might, but like, that's a low might. Let me do the reactions of this guy, then I'm probably gonna be done for today. Hold on. You're a good streamer. Thank you. Maybe. I only really stream when like I actually feel like it, you know, I'm like working on something. You know. Like it's fun, but like don't really be I don't know. I should. There's a lot of things I should do more. I wish I could just figure out this like music problem, like the like I don't know, find music that I can play on stream without, you know, getting the stream taken down. Yeah. What time is it for you right now? It's like 8:29 p.m. Holy shit. Well, yeah, let me... So I started, like, about here. Like, here. This is where I started today. Vid yesterday. So from there, I did all that. This red bar here to like this end. Yeah. Today. Rumble. Alright. I'll render that later. Okay. I'm done for the streaming. Done for now. Hope you guys that are still here have a good one. People watching the VOD, you know, a good one too. Current progress on this one, which will probably... I'll probably release this when it hits like a minute, maybe 2 minutes, depending how I'm feeling. You know. We're like 30 seconds, so you know. Good night, you should stream all though. Thank you. Have a nice sleep. It's number. Bye everyone.